Hello, 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 hello. How are you doing? How are you today? Happy Monday. Happy Cyber Monday. How has your Monday gone? Cyber Monday or not? Are you part of the crowd that looks for deals on Cyber Monday? Just checking my feed. Yes. So how are things? How was your day? I hope you have had a productive day, at least for those of you who start your week Monday at work. I hope that you had a good one. Just wanted to jump in here just with a reminder about the offer that is currently in the Facebook group. This is not going to be long. You would have seen the offer already. I just posted it again in the Facebook group, and really just wanted to be sure that you saw it, and also to say, in the spirit of all things Cyber Monday, the day when you get your best deals online, that I would love to chat with you as to what would sweeten the deal for you. If you are joining me live, or if you watch this replay, when you watch the replay, do drop me a hashtag live or hashtag replay. Let me know when you saw it, how you saw it, and let me get your feedback. What are you working on? How can we best serve you, and really, what are you looking for? What do you want? And that's really usually the beginning of the real conversation. What do you want? Because unless you know what you want, and unless you can articulate to me what you want and how best I can serve you, then um, we could be going around in proverbial circles. So I would like to know where you're at in your journey. It's just asking me to delete some stuff. So just give me 1 minute. The AIs of modern technology. Yes. So really just drop in the chat if you're watching. Let me know how can we best serve you. What are you looking forward to as we bring this year to a close? Where are you at? What do you want? And how can we best serve you? So, what do you want, faith walkers? They just a little overview on the offer that was in this group. Basically, it is just an opportunity again to get you focused, to really get you to consider where are you in your life right now. So, one of the deals that we have put there is my offer to really help you with life assessment in terms of where are you at right now? What are your greatest hopes, desires? What are your plans? I see I have someone joining me. Thank you for joining. Thank you for dropping by. Hi, Desiree. Good to see you. Thank you always for being there and for being on the lives. It makes a difference so that I'm not talking to my computer. That could just send me all kinds of ways, but it's good to be talking to a live human. Yes, so just seeking to get from persons what do they want, how might we best serve you, and really what Cyber Monday offers are you looking at? For me, one of the greatest investment that you can make in yourself, and which is where we have targeted the Cyber Monday offer, is really to look at where you are now. Um, it's looking at you taking action, knowing that action is the difference maker in life. That's one of the greatest lessons that I have learned. Action. Defaulting to action is always a difference maker. So, not only determining what you want, but also the next best question is asking, what are you willing to do to get what you want? Because action, if you take no action, then nothing really changes. And so action, it should become your default. Action is that difference maker to say, hey, I know I have an area that I need to grow in. I have hit the lid on my leadership in that particular area, and I want to push it up. I want to improve. I want to take strategic action, intentional action forward. I want to go in another direction. And part of that is understanding when is coaching a good option for you. As we've said before in this group, coaching is taking you from where you are now to where you want to go. And part of that is also looking forward, looking in a direction to where you want to go, and looking for models, looking for guides, looking for persons who can hold you accountable, but also looking for proven processes and track records around getting to that thing that you want to get to. And so in the offer, I talk about looking at helping you to determine not only where do you want to go, but where you are now. Make an assessment of how are you um, are you hitting your targets? Do you want to get different results in a particular area of your life? If you do, then you have to do things differently. And so, since we are just 4 weeks away from the ending of one year and the beginning of another, I really want to work with you around starting the new year off on your best and strongest foot. And so that is where we're talking about having a free entry to our year end vision board and new year manifesto. It's a new year, it's a new you, but you cannot have a new year and a new you if you're going to still take forward old habits of inaction, old habits of limiting beliefs, old habits of thinking that you can't do that thing that you really, really know that you need to do. And so I'm offering you, as part of this package, a free entry into several vision board session and a visioning manifesto webinar that I am planning to do in December. And also, in this group, we talk a lot about breaking up with imposter syndrome. One of the things that keep many, many people trapped is that whole concern around, well, I'm not sure I'm able to do it. I'm not sure that I know exactly the steps to do it. Um, well, you won't know until you step out in faith. And that's what the Faith Walkers group is all about. And so, how will you know? By trying, but also by following a proven path. And so, the question again really defaults to what do you want? And in helping you to understand what you really want, that is where we offer several coaching uh, opportunities one on one. I have found that those make the most sense in terms of you really working on you really drilling down to understanding what serves you, what kind of learning models do I have, what type of limiting mindset am I currently giving into. And when you know how you are wired, because we will do a disc assessment. If you haven't done a disc assessment before, if you have done one, we will use a disc assessment as part of your one-on-one personalized coaching, and then we will do an assessment, a state of your life assessment, in terms of what, not only what do you want, but how can you fashion that desire that you have into a personal to you, a unique personal exclusive growth plan that you get to determine for the next 3 months. These are the areas in my life that I want to focus in, and these are the areas that I need help, guidance, accountability with, beyond what you get in the group coaching experience that we offer once a month on the Faith Walkers journey. And so, because we are coming up on our 6 month anniversary, yay, we did it. We're almost 6 months in. Yes. And thanks so much to the founding members like yourself, founding Faith Walker members. I just want to appreciate you and thank you for taking that leap of faith. And so, in this period, we are really also going to talk about where are you at 6 months later, what progress have you seen? And we're gonna do something fun. I'm gonna be hosting, for those of you who are local, I'm going to be hosting a session where we just celebrate. Part of the new encoding value is to celebrate accomplishment, celebrate, hey, I did it, encoding your brain that, hey, that was an awesome accomplishment. I did it. And I am celebrating the fact that we all did it. And we want to pause and to just recognize that fact and to celebrate. So I'm still working through whether it's going to be a cocktail, a breakfast meetup, we will see. And so, those of you who are local to St. Thomas, St. Croix, maybe even St. John, let's talk about when and how. Ideally, after the holiday season, so early in the new year, most likely, or very end of this year. And then, so those are some of the offers, and all of it is really premised on helping you to move forward. Initially, we said that this whole offer is almost a $1,400 value added, and it's a value stack. So don't think that, oh, you mean that's price. No, that's not the price. That was the offer that, when you put all of those things that I have offered you, that is the value attached to them. If you were paying for each on a dollar amount, that would be what it would cost. So the offer stack becomes like $1,346, I think was the final end. And so I said that for 5 days, you could get this not at $1,346, but that you could get this for $497, only $497 for a small investment in you. Where do you get the greatest return on your investment? From an investment in improving who you are, making you the individual better, making you the individual more successful, and the making you uh, just so much more a person who has value, knows their value. And so, what we want to do is to, for Cyber Monday, to really talk about a new price, and So the new price being uh, so let me just make an edit there. So this new price, we had said that for 5 days between now and uh, this, we said that between now and for the first 5 days, that offer was a 497. But that if you jumped in last Thursday or Friday up to Saturday past, that you could have accessed that for only $350 as a full pay. However, I know that some people have not even seen the initial offer, so that whereas the original offer was 497 without the fast action bonus that we had offered, so now the new price would be from the 497 that we are for today until from today, which is Monday, up until Thursday, which is the 1st of December. If you act now, that new price goes from 497 down to, I have to change the day. You are getting a deal that is not open to the other group. So I have to make some additional changes. And so you are getting a further discount of, I'm taking from the 497, your new price really comes down to, presuming you could have bought it at 350. Now for the next few days, we are just looking at an investment of $300. That's really the investment. So you get $197 off. Whoopee. Isn't that a great offer? And so that's what I want to do for you. And so the new price is from 497, and you have to act before the time runs out on Thursday, which is Thursday, December 1st. And you really now get to decide, am I willing to invest in me? Am I willing to understand that my greatest return on investment happens when I can push up my personal value in terms of valuing myself, in terms of investing in my fullest potential, and really making me the best version of myself. And so that is the offer. If you are interested in this offer, I would like you to let me know that. Comment cyber offer and let me know uh, if I should follow up with you. I don't want to just drop a link in this chat. So when you say interested, we'll hop on a brief call, 15 minutes, just to check, is this the best arrangement for you? What are the areas that you want to prioritize? What part of the offer do you want to emphasize over another? It might be that you don't need the reboot your brain course that comes with the offer, or it might be that you've already done the disc assessment and you really want to focus on the uh, personal assessment, the state of your life assessment. Maybe that's where you are, or maybe you're really, really, really itching to take advantage of the breaking up with imposter syndrome part of the course. Okay, so we can customize the offer for you as to what best suits you right now. And so that's the reason for jumping on the call. And once we have done that and you are ready to go, I can drop the link in the chat for you. For those of you who say, yeah, thank you for the $300 and the deep, very deep discount off. But still, for me, it's not so easy. Maybe I need to do some other things to get to start. Okay, so let's talk about it. Let's talk about what works best for you as a founding Faith Walker member. I am absolutely prepared to work with you to see how best you can move forward and what would be in your best interest. And so we can talk about perhaps looking at a payment plan. Is it something that you might want to split into two payments instead of one? And so we can talk about that. But more than the cost, more than the discount, this is about putting you center stage and determining how do you want to move forward? How do you want to make 2023 more productive, a more profitable, a more focused year than 2022 was? If you have not seen the results that you were hoping for in 2022, then perhaps it's time to change and make a different goals and also a different strategy, a plan of how you're really going to get to the stage that you want to go. So, not belaboring the point, this is really what is on offer. You have until December the 1st, which is Thursday at midnight, to again, you have another opportunity to take advantage of this incredible offer. It is a value stack, value packed offer, and you are getting it not for 1348. You are getting it for the incredible, incredible steal of a deal of only $300. So I look forward to working with you as I continue to work with you. I just want to thank you for being a founding member of the Faith Walkers, and I just invite you. Let's grow together. Let's go further together. Let's go further faster. Let's really deepen the progress that you have made. Let's celebrate you as you jump into 2023 with a plan, with a coach on your side, with a goal, with a clear pathway, with your personal growth and development plan. And let's set you up for success. So trust that I will hear from you. Drop, comment, cyber offer, and let's move forward. And again, the offer is that you now get what would have been 497. You now get it for an incredible price of $300, and it is only available until Thursday. So act now, action, 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 default to action. Action is always the difference maker. And so what do? You drop cyber offer into the chat, or send me a DM, send me a text. All of you have my number. Send me a note. Just let me know. Say, hey, let's connect around the cyber offer, and I will reach out to you. So take care. Have a wonderful rest of your week, and may God continue to favor you, and may you have a good, absolutely great rest of your week. Thank you so much for joining. For those who joined live and those who are going to be watching the replay, drop a heart, drop a like, and say hashtag replay, and also say cyber offer if you want me to reach out to you. Take care. Have fun. God bless you. Bye bye.